And there we are. The question is, will we stay there? I'm not too sure about that one. No one can say. Who's to say? Who's can say? No one may know. No one can know. No one can know for sure. It's one of life's great mysteries. Will the bitrate stay? Will the bitrate go? It's an answer that truly no one can answer. Nobody knows for sure. It's a very challenging problem. However, we are back again. Pretty much I've started the... Nope. Pretty much I've started the phase 6. I ended standby, and then we had a bunch of problems, and now we're back, and I didn't want to restart because I skip all the cutscenes anyway, and all you missed was me fighting a bunch of others. Oops, it did not want to do the input for me for brain message, brain talk. Getting items from the shop. The goods you downloaded have arrived. I'm not sure I downloaded any goods, but thank you, Satori. Now, is it just me, or does this look particularly bad right here? Did that one part look particularly bad? Also, I think I figured out what some of the problems were. In fact, it was not here where things got messed up, but it was in fact inside my actual graphics settings in NVIDIA on my NVIDIA control panel. I had hit restore default, and good old Scarlet Nexus got set to integrated graphics because I forgot I had not changed it. So that could be part of the reason why things went so poorly. No, don't do that. No. Coda Melon, no. I've come to whack you with all of my SAS powers. But yes, we seem to be doing much better. Who would have thought maybe using the NVIDIA graphics and not the integrated graphics would be good for running a game? Just a thought. Oh, it gave me all my stuff back, thank you. I'll take that, thank you very much. Hello, Kodama. Hello, ne. Okay, it sounds like it could stand to be a little bit lighter. I'll put it up by 10. Is this too loud? I think it's a good volume. I think it's a good volume, let's see. I think it's a fine volume. Yeah. Kodama, 武器を捨てて、おとなしくして。聞きたいことがいろいろあるわ。Da da da da. I'm just gonna talk over while Kodama's talking. I'm just gonna keep talking over her. Da 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 da. Yeah, that sounds like it's pretty good. And then I'm really just waiting for oh, is she not gonna show up yet? Oh. I'm waiting for the reveal. It's not here this time. Oh, I think I missed also the part where Arashi tried to behead Fubuki with the chainsaw because she knew that it was Kodama and not Fubuki. Oh, sorry. And then Kyoko and Kagura went off to distract them. Also, nothing has changed since the last time I talked about this. Usewa is still stuck in my head. I'll never be able to get it out. Just always in my brain. Whenever I have idle time, I just think about it. I hum the song. It's just always a thing. Let's get rid of their... Oh, this is Pyro Girl. Oops, sorry, I thought you were Sugami. Sorry, Hanabi. Or Hanabi. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought this was Sugumi. I thought you had clairvoyance, and I was like, you know what, I should take care of her first, because she'll be a real pain to deal with later. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you weren't her. Gemma, that was very rude of you. Yuto, that's why I have to take out Gemma. Oh, well, and then... Yuto, can I lock onto you, please? That's what I thought. I'll disrupt yours with my attack. Now you've got wetness on. And now you've got shock on. And now you're about to get hit with tiles. Bam. Bam. And now you're about to get hit with really slow electric knives. And now you're gonna get hit with the cool thing where we use Brain Crush on the humans. Oh, he's not done yet. Keep going. My man really just went Mada Mada, I still got health. And then you know what I did? I went... I'm in super slow mode. I'm gonna start whacking you. And then I said, joke's on you, Yuto. I have emergency life assist preserve on. I can't die. If you strike me down, I'll only get even stronger. What a shot. Sorry, Yuto. You're about 5 phases too early to learn the truth. Where are we going? We're just going over to see... Excuse me, we're just going over to go see Naomi? Naomi! We've come to visit. You know Yuito was just here. But anyway... Oh no, she found out. She's like, no, the medicine is made of brains. Oh, you just had to ruin everything, didn't you? Now our sister's sad. Poor Naomi. Hello, Brain Eater. If you had some sort of kinesis power to eat food, like be really good at speed eating contests, could you be called Grain Eater? I don't know. I would hope so. That's the kind of title I would want. I should talk to Kyoka. That sounds like a no for me, dog. Look at all these bonds. Sort by old. Also, SAS is... Wait. That's what I thought. Sort by new. I must have hit that by accident. I was gonna say, I don't have any new items. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Wrong button. I was gonna say, oh, new products added. What new products? The exchange? Certainly not these. Weight hammer Sai. Oh, these are just alternate weapons, I see. Does Kasane have one? Butterfly Sai. Oh, interesting. But you need improved butterfly. Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, I already have all this stuff. Any new plugins? Combo assist, pressure generator, revive recovery. Automatically revives once per battle. Has no effect on the protagonists. Of course, why would it have? Built Black BA Shinobi Hood. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, that's irrelevant because we can continue on with the story. They speak of the hidden past. Not this place. Oh, the trauma. The trauma of having these... What is this? Oh, this is probably Bond episodes or something. The trauma of... Where is it? Oh wait, no, I already got it. I'm just completing all the missions, and how that doesn't track over in New Game Plus. Naomi is fine. How do you know that? A little bit of advice. What are all these messages we're getting? There's a lone archivist. Oh. And if I remember correctly, we do in fact have... We get... I saw it, I'm pretty sure we got it. No, we haven't. Attack reached 250. We got up to 244. So close. I need the other emergency limit break. So, since then, or disregarding that, because I don't think I can get that now. I think 244 is the max I can get with the bonuses I have, because I have the highest weapon. And Kasane, I believe, has the highest attack out of everybody. Yeah. I think the second is either Luca or Gemma. If not you... Session Pound. What's the lady's name in Fate? Sesuin? Is that her name? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's what I think of when I think of Session Pound. Because you've got the Seth, and you've also got like the ION, even though I believe hers is YOIN. It's not the right order. Oh, I got blasted there. You know what? I can't die. Why am I doing this? It actually behooves me to take a lot of damage. So, I don't know why I'm too concerned about getting hit right there. And my allies know to run away and not participate in the fight, because they're NPCs. I guess the most annoying thing would be interrupting my attack. Oh, thanks Kagero, I guess. Oh wow, look at this man go. He really booking it over here. He got the whole thing with him. He's like, let me bring this on with me as well. Thanks, my guy. Never seen that happen before. I bet that there's siege running up me, but I'm fairly confident in the ability to clear the game. Is this the right way? It's not? Oops. Oh, wow. Duplication really does the job. I see you. Oh, I thought you were maybe a Saliva Santa. Well, bam! Well, bam! Yeah. Attack me. Yes, don't kill me. Just keep attacking me. Yes. 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 Just like that. Oh, I forgot. This is the annoying part where there's nothing to like psychokinesis with. You just gotta try and left trigger on these things. Oh, thank you. It's super annoying. Come on, just let me left trigger, please. Or maybe I can left trigger this one, please. Thank you. Now, this is a wonderful state of being. Yes, yes, no, no. No, Archie, why did you heal me? Oh well. Oh, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. Bam. 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 Wow, look at how cool that was. Dodging and using combo skills like that. You'd almost think I was good. And now I'm restoring HP. Oh no. How am I supposed to maintain critical health when my allies keep healing me and I heal outside of battle? It's almost like this game wasn't designed to be played around abusing the low health, can't die gear. It's almost like that was something added on later on in the game and it wasn't a part of the base. Yeah. I'll see if I can just run past y'all. It'd be great if I could. Can I crit the ice? I wondered. I don't think I can. Worth a shot. Oh! Gutty Trinery. Don't want to see you. Not gonna lie. Low-key kind of annoying. And it's not your fault, it's just the fact of life because you're a Trinery. It's just a fact of life. That's what happens when you're a Trinery. You're just an annoying enemy to fight. That's also what happens when I realize, hey, there's nothing for me to do follow-up attacks on, so I'm just kind of dead in the water here when it comes time for velocity. Yeah, just blow up. Maybe take out some other. Oh wow, you couldn't even do that for me. You couldn't even take out any other others for me. Thank you. Is that it? Oh, and now I'm gonna heal again. That's no fun. That's ironic, isn't it? It's like, oh no, I'm healing. No, I want to have it no health. Oh, I know how people who play Hutown feel now. I understand. I don't think that's something that would just tilt me to no end. Aside from the fact that I feel like I've gotten lucky with an HP Crimson Witch Sands that I have no use for. I feel like Hu Tao is a character that would just trigger me too much to play. The whole being low health, even though she's super tanky, but the whole like being low health and the whole like charge attack spam, I feel like that would just tilt me off the ends of the earth. Especially because she has such nice normal attack animations. Oh, gross, this guy. An absolute pain to fight as Kasane because you don't have access to pyrokinesis to like just wreck this guy up. You can just mess him up if you have pyrokinesis. He just gets demolished. Oh. Although, I guess playing on easy mode at level 99 makes things pretty good too. It was pretty cool until the end, I'll be honest. Then I was just kind of like, what's happening? That kind of got kind of weird at the end. I know. Look, that last like big ball, and then you know like the smash. That looked kind of weird, in my opinion. Don't attack me, please. Let me get on my surfboard. This is the future. This is me in like 2040 on my hoverboard. Just cruising down. We're gonna have hoverboards, and then we're like, oh no, I got in an accident. Car accident? Nah, I got ran over by a hoverboard. RIP. I think that's one of the biggest things too, with existing laws. Like even if we had like aircraft, like hover cars and stuff like that, unless they like hovered over the ground, if they were in the air, it'd be kind of like, well, whose jurisdiction is that? They're like new aerial laws that we have to follow now, or like, is that part of the FAA, or like, who's doing this? Give me that bonus experience. There we go. I'm not gonna risk it and go for the 1.5. I'm not that greedy. But you know what? Fine. Fine. I'll eat this damage. And if I remember correctly, there's something about like I may or may not have a free use on Brain Drive or Brain Field. I'm still not sure how this works. But now seems a fine time to use it. I think it's something like you have to have it filled up before you enter Brain Field and then you get like a second use, or you have to have it filled up before you go into Brain Drive. Oh, this changes. I didn't know it used things around you. I'll be honest, I've been so used to grinding out 4-7, I've just been used to the beams. Thank you for the experience. How much experience am I getting? Okay. 1400, okay. It's about 1/10 of what I was getting at 412, which makes, or 4-7, which makes sense. I wasn't expecting to be that high, but man oh man. Huh, that was pretty cool. I'm just gonna do one of these ones. Oh, I got too far away. There we go. Now we just do one, well, bam! There we go. Just bashing away with cubes. You know what? We're not going to use it for anything else. We might as well just... I feel like that didn't help at all, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like that took just as many hits as it did before. Wow. Now we get into the weird place. And you might be saying, what's the weird place? Well, the weird place is... Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border when something. Babe, Skada. Oh, he said Skywa. Hey, the Skywa. Something. Also, I like the idea we're invisible and there's just this floating triangle because we're talking in SAS. Also, hold on a second. Oh, that's weird. You can see her bangs through the back of her head. Babe, something. Question mark? Wait, can we talk to the other design children real quick? They're just like, huh? I also like the idea when I first did this the first time. I like the idea that, because I ran around and jumped everywhere like this. I like the idea that Kasane was just going, yeah. and like her feet were hitting the ground, and nobody noticed a thing. I always thought that was really funny. They were just like, nah. For the next 24 hours, all crime. What? Don't they have a siren? Don't they have like a purge siren? Isn't that a thing they do? Can I talk to you? Question mark. What's back here? Nothing? There's a whole bunch of nothing in here, I'll be honest. Oh, it's an exit. What does it go to? To the next area? Interesting. It's probably something, I think I know what it is, it's just something that's locked off once you progress faster in the story. Which also means we're coming up to one of my least favorite parts in the story, I'll be honest. Psychokinesis gauge charge rate up mid-air attack. What a mouthful. Light novel protagonists saying their moves be like... Although I guess it's not very dramatic or cool if they don't say the name of anything, right? Right? Like, it's no fun if, like, they do a move and they just do it, and they don't say anything, right? That's not cool. How are you supposed to build your suspense, or anything like that, or have a dramatic moment, if they're just like, boom, fireball. Kyoka, Eden. How dare, the audacity, to dispel both my invincibility and my hypervelocity. And to remove my duplication from me, Kyoka. Truly, the gravest sin of all. I already don't have clairvoyance because I don't have Sugumi, and now you're taking away my duplication as well. What is the meaning of this? Oh, that was pretty wild. Let me get that, Oh, I can't get anything more than the 0.1 or the 0.02. That's a shame. Pajam. Did that go in your eye? That looked like it went in your eye. Gah. And now the game's all here. It wasn't poison you were shot with. I'm not trying to open up the world map. Ooh, what was that? Oh, whoa. Wait. Oops. Oh, that's a really funny shot. Mid-jump. Wait. Whoa. I didn't know you could do that. I can't believe I unlocked that skill and didn't know you could do. That's wild. My new favorite thing. I'm gonna do that every time. But not now, because the surfboard is the most effective. And honestly, these things are one of the most interesting, and honestly one of my favorite things in the entire game. Like the trucks and this thing, two of my favorite. Also, you can just go wabam. Just be like, you can be like, duplication. What? That's not very nice of you. Well, bam! I'll end clairvoyance early, or not clairvoyance, but velocity early, so I can So I can hopefully... Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. All of those ones. Oh. Oh. Oops. I didn't think that was going to be enough damage, I'll be honest. What are you still doing, Rainy Rummy? Let me show you this new move I learned. Oh. No, you're supposed to get hit by it, my guy. No. Okay, fine. This is equally as cool. Oh wow. I wanted to do my cool new move on the Rainy Rummy, and he said no. It's too bad. Too bad. I wonder what other things Kasane can do that I just don't know about. I wonder what other things I read but didn't really read. Please don't make me fight another. Who should I talk to first? Preferably none of them. But if you have to... Can I just leave, please? What happens if I go over here? Oh. It just kind of like says 3 meters away forever. Okay. Well, let's just go around a little bit. Hanabi. We'll talk to Sugumi last because it's Sugumi. Hello, Luca. But we'll skip through this too. Sorry, Sugumi. Jewel pool. Close the distance and quick, Jewel pool? They teleport? What? Huh? Oh, I just realized something else. By not doing the Bond episodes this time around, we're not seeing Daddy Kaguro. I'm sure they had fun writing those scripts. Time to get a little rest. And then Kaguro's like, please don't do that ever again. And then Kasane's like, okay. Mizugahawa? 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 Gahawa? Mizuhagawa. I think I've said that wrong the entire time. I think I've always said Mizugahawa. Mizugahawa? I don't think I've ever said Mizuhagawa. I don't think I've ever said that once. In all, like... In, like, the 26 streams that I've played this game, I don't think I've ever said Mizuhagawa. I think I've always said Mizugahawa. Mizuhagawa? Mizuhagawa? Mizugahawa? What? And now I'm confused. Mizuhagawa? Mizugahawa? Mizuhagawa? I don't know, maybe I had said it right. I thought I said it wrong. I just read it. I saw Mizuhagawa. Mizuhagawa. I don't know. You know, we've gotten to the point where, like, if you ever say a word so many times it stops sounding like a word. We've gotten to that point. Now we gotta do this again? You know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. These aren't fun enemies to fight, and this isn't a fun thing to do. And I'm gonna do it anyway. Under protest. I am not enjoying this. This guy, however, all about fighting him. Saliva Santa, gotta be one of the best enemies in the entire game. Unless you don't have invisibility. Then he's like one of the most annoying things in the world. You, on the other hand, nobody likes fighting you. There's not a single person on this green earth that likes fighting you. And with that, I can say that with a fact. You are one of the most annoying enemies ever to be fought. It's not even like fighting the circus, which tilts me to no end. It's just not fun to fight you. The circus tilts me, you're just not fun to fight. But I can at least respect the fact that the circus is a super hard boss, or is supposed to be a hard boss, with multiple phases. And it's very eerie. And every time it's really funny because they're just like, oh, we're finally done. And then the circus is like, nah, you thought. I can respect that because that's funny. That's some good comedy. That's good content. Chineries, on the other hand, no. Worst enemy in the game. Not gonna lie. They're second only to... They're second only to Ruts hitting you out of nowhere with like a Hail Mary like projectile that you just can't see that ruins your combo, and I would say, man, push and pound, trying to get push and pound to do that one move where it's like, oh, you gotta defeat him like this. One of the most tilting missions I've ever had. The stomp attacks for Session Pound, also some of the most annoying things I've ever had in my entire life. But those are annoying challenges, not necessarily annoying enemies. Chineries are still pretty bad. I just don't like fighting them. It must be just this elevator that just makes everyone all like pixely. And no, Chineries just not fun to fight. I'm sorry, I'll say it. Chineries. Is this Code Melon? Code Melon? Melon Code. I've got it. We're about to see the thing. Come on, do it. I thought I had missed it, but no, I hadn't missed it. There's two of them? What? Dude? Two Kodamas? One of these Kodamas is not like the other? The fun Kodama. Kanasho no real girl? what was that anime called? I don't know. Real Kanasho something 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 something? See, this is why she's the fun Kodama. I like how Arshi's like, well, the only time I could see him doing this was if he'd been brainwashed. And if that's the case, it's my duty as his sister to kill him. Arshi. I don't care about your issues. Children from Togetsu? Design shows Suo kids born and raised. See, Yuta, you're no fun. You're no fun. You lick your back too many times, and you get way too hot and bothered over Kasane, and you need to calm down. Real Kodama is much more fun. Twins? Twins A and Twins B?
セイランの輸送隊が襲われた時、何か違和感があったが、あの小玉はユータだったわけか。その通りよ。私の変身能力、素晴らしかったでしょ。本当は私直々に出るのは嫌なんだけど。でもカサネお姉様に会えるのなら話は別よね。
I'm letting this play out because this is gonna be like the last time we see Kodama and Yuta, and you know. Hero? Onesama? What is this, railgun? Sissy?
その変態的な反応、キモいからやめろ。しかも勇士なんか実際見てないだろうが。
See, this is why Kodama is my favorite between the two of them.
だいたいユタは何でもかんでも後ろから指図ばっかりしてさ。ニューヒムカ政府に徴用されるのはいいけど、めんどくさいことさせられるのはいっつも私だ。このタコ玉、余計なこと喋るんじゃないわよ。
ニューヒムカ政府の指示というわけだな。ナオミたちを怪異兵器にして戦争にでも使うつもりか。
さあどうかしら。だけど私たちの秘密を知ったからには死んでもらわなきゃね。悪いけどここで消えてもらうよ。
お姉ちゃんを利用するなんて許さない。消えるのはあんたたちの方よ。
Well, bam! And then we just go. Well, bam! Oh. Icky. Don't do that. Alright, Yuta. Yuta Melon. I wonder if it always sits in the same spot, or if it's random. I wonder if the brain crush is always in the same spot, or if it's like a random placement that they choose. Oh. Round 2, fight! Oh. Well, that's no fun. Oh. Well, that's no fun. Oh, you can still use SAS? I thought SAS was disabled while you did this. Well, now we can see. Is it random? It is random. I wonder how they determined that, because this is Yuta again. And now they're like all up on her like her upper chest and neck area. Whereas earlier I saw there was one that was like straight in her stomach. Yeah, so I guess it is different. Yes, just keep attacking this Kodama. Where will Kodama get hit this time? Oh, she also got hit in the chest. They got cool designs though, I'll give them that. And the biggest reason why I regret playing this in Japanese. Not another word, I hate that we're related. It's so funny. Oh, I love them so much. They're such funny characters. Aside from the fact that they were like murdering people and trying to murder us. But that one line,
せっかくだし。
it's probably
うわ、ゆうた趣味悪い。やめて、そんなこと。
yeah. Aside from the fact that they're like gonna kill my sister. Oh, it's showtime.
へえ、本当に命令を聞くんだ。
Budan was, I think, one of my favorite characters in this
お
game.
姉ちゃん。あら。
And the I hate that we're related. No, it's so
聞こ
funny.
えてる。
Kasane.
何？
What is this attack? Dun dun dun. Naomi.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。やだ。やだよ。お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。
本当に泣き虫だな、かさねちゃんは。
お姉ちゃん、よかった、生きて。
戻ってきちゃったんだ。まだ危ないかもしれないのに。でもよかった、かさねちゃんたちが無事で。
お姉ちゃん、痛いよね。傷だらけよ。
痛いとか何もわからないかな。こんな姿になって人の脳でできた薬まで使って死にたいなんて思ったけど、今日まで生きてこられてよかった。
お姉ちゃん、何って。
最後に人間らしく生きることができたよ。私たち怪異になっても人としてありがとう、かさちゃん。私の分生き
お姉ちゃん、嘘だよね。お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。カレン、君、これまでどこに。
Alice. What?
俺はまた失敗したのか。
カレン連隊長。
結局これを使うことになるのか。
何を言ってるの。ナオミが、お姉ちゃんが殺されたのよ。私を守るためって。なんでお姉ちゃんが、お姉ちゃんばかり。
黙れ、レッドストリングステイ。
カレン、あなた、重ねの超能力を。今の前にも。
何度でも またやり直すだけだ。ユイト、奴は今どこに。
消えた。
Wow, look at him. What an edgelord. Now where are we going? We're gonna go see Yurito? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Suo is in New Himuka. I got really confused for a second. I got Suo and Seiron confused for a minute. Yeah, Suo is just in New Himuka. Or like New Himuka is in like the New Himuka government. And Suo is the city. Yeah. And now we're in Arahabaki secure site. We're getting pretty close.
ユイトたちはどうして荒浜家にいるの？
Arahabaki.
空気連隊長と会議。
下ろすわよ。
昔考えていた作戦を実行するためだよ。政府の企みを国民へ情報流出させるんだ。
Arabahaki.
荒浜家を利用して国民に強制通信するつもりか。
Well, bam. Bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. Da, 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 I did it again. Usewa, I can't escape. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I hear her voice. Hello. Could be worse. There are a lot worse voices I could be hearing everywhere I go. Listen to Ado, Ado, whatever. Could be a lot worse. It definitely could be a lot worse. I'd say so far my favorite cover I've seen thus far has gotta be Kujuna AI Black's cover. That one's pretty good. I think that's my favorite so far. Although, even though I guess it's not, I guess it's kind of like a cover. It's not really a cover because it's still her singing it. The piano version is pretty good too. Fine. I'll activate the gates. Wow, look how fast we're running with this elevator to back us up. Wow, look how slow we're going with this elevator to slow us down. Come over here. Oh wait, I can do the thing on you. There we go, we did it, I did the thing. Kasane, but it's aerial combat. Scarlet Nexus, but I'm in the air. Yeah. Yeah, Scarlet Nexus, but I'm in the air. Well, bam. Yeah, look at that. Was it efficient? No. Was it cool? Yes. Oh, gross. Booger Sabbath. Of all the things it can be, it just had to be boogers. I wonder sometimes about the names of some of these things. Like, why is it called a winery chinery? It spits out water, I guess. But why does that make it Winery China? The world may never know. There's nothing here. Is this one where I can also use hypervelocity to get through? I can. See, this is a time where Kasane is super stacked because I can get through both of those with 2 different abilities as opposed to just relying on Luca's teleportation. Although I guess you do have Kagero here too, so maybe it's not as good as I thought. Oh, but we have this, which means this is an instant loss for Kasane because we don't have... Hey, we're invisible. What are you doing? This is an instant loss for Kasane because we don't have Luca and we're fighting, whatever these things are called. The base boss. It's an instant loss for Kasane because I can't teleport around and just go bam bam bam. I'm sorry Kasane, but the drones can only carry you so far. I wonder if I'm using my brain drive right now. I hope not. Oh wait, no, this is Archie. Ever further beyond. Hallowed Grounds. At least there are only 3 things to go here. Hallowed Grounds, Bridge of Purity, and whatever we were on. Right, those are the only ones you need to get through. Unfortunately, for you, I have Brainfield. Dun dun dun. Now we just go quick 1-2, and that's it. That's all, folks. You just gotta knock this one over. It looks like a bridge, but we can't cross like this. I just thought this was something interesting, like, oh, they did this. Like, why didn't Luca just, like, teleport over when on Yuito's side? I understand we can't do that now with our current members, but on Yuito's side, it was kind of like, wait a second, Yuito, why are you knocking it over when you can have Luca teleport? Yuito, I see a thing this way, which means we should probably go this way. The other side probably has items, but I have no desire to get items. Excuse me. Oh, gross. Quick, give me my hypervelocity back, thank you. Quick, I need my hypervelocity back. There we go. For ease and comfort. You got that right, Archie. Let's go up this way. Or should we go up this way? Ooh, this will be a perfect time for me to use some of those drones that I've never gotten to use before because I had too much fun attacking these things like this. And going. But it just stands there. Boom. Oh, I should have intercepted. Don't worry, I'll use the power of drone You keep running, Archie. I'll use the power of drone. I like how it says attack, and it just short circuits. They're like, its attack is just going wild. No. David, why do you do this to me? There we go. Nice, that wasn't too bad. Sabots are kind of fun to fight sometimes. Y'all, on the other hand... Thank you, Archie. Maybe you can get both of them? Very cool. Very cool. Now, what I'm not excited for is the fight that I know comes after these. Where is it? Come on. There we go, we gotta fight 3 of these bad boys. Technically 2 of these bad boys and a further Sabbath, but didn't change too much in my mind. In my mind, not a whole lot changes aside from the fact that I can abuse all of this stuff at once. Thank you. Ooh, do I need to activate anything over there? No. I don't think so. No, just some items. I have no desire to fight any of you, nor do I have any desire to get any of these items. So instead, Worship Hall. We were on the Bridge of Purity, and then we went to Hallowed Grounds, now we're in Worship Hall. And now, we get one step closer. I also have an emergency brain field whenever I need it, which I think might be coming up pretty soon, unless I've used it before then. I am the master of aerial combat based off. Who are you trying to fool? Excuse me? Oh! He really got sent there. That's pretty funny. Bam! 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 Now we gotta activate them. Gate 4 is open. Thank you very much. Right on here. Fight whatever it is that's gonna spawn in here. We go. Ah, that's no fun. And then we just go. We go. I'm trying to dodge. Please dodge. And then we go. Brain field. Kinda reminds me of Genshin, I'll be honest. Just with like the SAS cycles I'm doing, it reminds me of like playing the national team and cycling like this and everything like that. Just a little bit. Just a little. They even got the whole like, oh, they regen, or I can cancel them and get them regen in time. Even that reminds me of it. Oh! Whoa! Of course you appear. So let's take you out. Thank Thank you for wasting all of my tablets. Love that baseball. And then Ogre Sabbath, prepare to get the full fury of somebody who just had to spend way too much time dealing with baseballs. Gate 6. We just need gate 5. Make sure I don't make the same mistake again. Here we go. I always forget that because you try to get to it and it blocks you out because you have to fight. That's taken me quite a bit of time in the past. Let's buy some normalization tablets. Why not? New products added to the lineup. Nice. Yeah. Wow. This Ben Fisher. I wonder if I can actually fight it, or if it wants me to do something very specific. Because if I, given the opportunity... Oh... That's what I thought. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna let you do that, my guy. No, no. Not these things. Wait, if I stood invisible, do they just go away? Come on. Fine, I'll just do it this way. I'm not sure that's what I was supposed to do there, but that works. I thought I remembered doing more the first time I fought him, but I guess not. Yeah, because there are all these like left trigger markers on the map. I thought that maybe that had something to do with it, but no, I guess not. Maybe I just got rid of his health too fast. That could have been it. I might have gotten him too low too fast, and then the game was kind of like, what do we do? That wouldn't surprise me. You accidentally skipped through too many phases. Oh yeah, Yuito like lost all of his memories, and we had to like supplant his memories with our memories. And now we have the full SAS, which means, first of all, we put clairvoyance here, because we're not animals. And honestly... You know what, actually, no, invisibility is going pretty well. I will say though, pyrokinesis... Sorry, Eden, but pyrokinesis got some really good combos with Kasane. And then personally, I'm not a fan of psychokinesis, dual psychokinesis, so we'll get spirokinesis up in there. Just because sometimes you don't want to take any damage. Although technically, I'm trying to play on low health. Or being on low health is good for me, so... excuse me. Maybe sclerokinesis isn't the best, but it's a good panic option. And now everyone's like, what do you mean that we're all connected to some big computer and that the new Himoko government is working with Seiron and brains are being turned into medicine? What? The people are outraged. But that doesn't concern us because we're skipping through the story because we're trying to speedrun this for the achievement. Revisit places, wow. Could it be a Septentrion? Septentrion? I think I will end the sofa phase. Or what? End the standby phase and rest on the sofa. Conclusion and an accidental meeting. I wonder if I've messed up any bonds doing this. Yeah, they're like all locked out now. Where is it? Yeah, can we talk in person? Yeah, this. Oops, sorry everybody. I guess we don't get those conversations anymore. Too bad. Oh well. We've already got them once, we've got the team bond thing anyway. If we were to go, say, to our equipment. Who are we missing? We're missing Kaguro and Yuto. Oh, right. They went off to go. They decided, hey, let's go murder each other. That was a great idea, you two. Ooh, let's make him look like a stormtrooper. Yeah. Gemma will be a stormtrooper this time around. I'll see if there's anything better. Ooh, maybe the mask? The white mask? Something that covers up his hair would be great. Ooh, yeah, kind of like this maybe. Ooh, Baki mask. That's actually pretty cool. Let's go with this one. Suo Tower hat. Forgot about that. I think that's enough for now. Tsugumi. These all reset anyway. The important thing here is making this man look like the Fortnite astronaut. That's the important part here. That's the only thing that really matters. He's making Shiden look like the Fortnite astronaut. There we go. That's the only important part. Then we're gonna find out that Yuito is beating up Kaguro because Kaguro may or may not have stabbed his dad with a knife. So, we're gonna have to go stop them. Oh, we don't have invisibility anymore. Oops. We'll just run by. They're all rabble and we have no concern with them. We could even go hypervelocity and be like, we're too fast for you. Also, why are Hanabi and Tsugumi in my party? Why is it now a girls' night out? What happened to... Well, Kaguro left, but what happened to Kyoka and Arashi? Why do I have Tsugumi and Hanabi? Are they perhaps characters necessitated by the plot? If so, it'd be nice if you could maybe tell that to me, game. Or I could just not speed through the story. Yes, as great as you two are, Arashi, Kyoka, thank you. And you know what, if we're gonna fight Yuito, just in case, I might as well set Clairvoyance here. Just cause why not, it's super busted, so why not use it? I mean, look at this lineup. All damage, baby. Yuito, what are you doing? You can't kill Kaguro. And then that's it. We didn't even fight. Around Togetsu. And away we go. The great thing about having Hanabi now, or Hanabi, is one, if that ice monster ever shows up again, we can mince him real quick, and two, we can now break through all of these ice blocks super quickly. Not that that matters since we're going to around Togetsu, and that means we have the surfboard. Ice blocks are now no problem. Yup. They just shatter. One hit. Nothing can stand before the almighty surfboard.
ひどい。でもかげろうと
Nothing
友
except
達
the
であ
time
る
limit
ことは
duration.
やめないから。
Now we just do one of these ones, and we just keep on running, and we hope that nothing appears in this large open area, which would be ideal for a large group of monsters. Oh wow, would you look at that? Is that a cutscene I see? Wow, look at all of them. Look at all of us. All 10 of us. Right? 10? 10? There's 10 of us, right? Yeah, there's 10 of us.
ゆいと、さっきのかげろうの話、気になるよ。本当に体調は平気なの？
ああ、なんともないよ。今すぐ超能力がなくなるわけでもないみたいだし、様子を見るしかないかなって。
Sorry to interrupt you two, but we're about to go inside Togetsu, so... It stopped keeping this up with so many people. Maybe we should all link up in SAS. Oh no, now we're inside Babe. Oh, gross. The use of SAS, yes, I understand, game. I also understand that this is one of the most tilting parts in the game. We're getting rid of clairvoyance. Sorry, Sugami. Gross. It resets psychokinesis instead of... that upsets me a little bit. What are you gonna do? It's time for the Ultra Super Deluxe Squad. Bam. And then we hit him with a... Bam. And then we turn them all off. And then we hit him with a skip. And then we keep on going. Who's in my party anyway? Yuito and Arshi. Yuito! Kyoka. We need Arshi in the party just so we can regen hypervelocity fast because of how quickly it drains. And Kyoka is just in here for duplication because that's always useful. Even outside of the short bursts I use it in battle. Invisibility is really only used in bursts. Actually, if I can use it to just not fight, that'd be great too. The downside here is that if I use it for too long, I won't be able to use it in a battle. But I'm confident in my ability to run away. Well, not if you roll like that, but I'm confident in my ability to avoid the enemy. Excuse me. But it's stuff like this where you're forced to fight, and then you just go... I'm wasting my hypervelocity time. Oh wow, look at that. How convenient. It's kind of like these where you go... Bam, 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 bam. And you sit in one of those real quick. And then we just wait for hypervelocity to come back up. In the meantime, we hope we don't run into any annoying saliva Santas like those pictured here. And when we do, we simply use this and run away. I don't know if hypervelocity actually makes you move quicker. I don't think it does. I think it just slows you everything else down. I'm fairly certain it does nothing to increase your movement speed. I could be wrong though. I'm also not sure how good teleportation is compared to just running. I haven't tested that one out either. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Thank you. It's so much more fun. This area is so much more fun when you're not battling the enemies every 5 seconds. It's so much more fun to just run on through. Is this a Shiden door? Oops. Oh no. Combo vision. Thanks, game. This is a Luca door. Thanks, game, but I understand how to use combo visions. Fine, I'll use a combo vision. There we go. Oh, it just wants me to... Bam. Probably would have been faster and less intensive to just use SAS normally. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes it be like that. And sometimes nothing can be done. I really didn't think I was gonna make that jump. I thought I was gonna get awkwardly stuck on that second step. Saliva Sand says, I will kindly use mine this. Oh, that's their ones. I didn't switch. I was just say, I will kindly avoid you, so please avoid me as well. Same thing here. And while we're doing it, you know what? It might not be faster, but it's definitely more useful for running away from enemies. Thank you, but no thanks. Luca's got a pretty cool SAS. I wonder if they ever explain, or I wonder how far Yuito and Kasane's psychokinesis could go. Could you just psychokinesis the weapons away? Is that something you could do? I wonder what that applies to. Because they use debris and stuff all around them to attack, but I wonder if someone like Shiden who uses his batons. Oops, nope. This is one of those times where you just gotta go in there and you just gotta say, Saliva Santa, you gotta go. One of those times. Saliva Santa's gotta go. Normally I try to use teleportation, but since I've become enlightened to the power of invisibility, I've joined the church building. So good. I'm sorry, Kagura. I doubted you. I didn't think your SES ability was any good. I was wrong. It's amazing. Look at all those crits. It's amazing. I've never seen a more overpowered ability. The ability to just not take aggro with hyper velocity. Oh, that's right. While I'm here, I want to waste some time, maybe on the next enemy, if enemies spawn in here. Yeah, maybe on the Saliva Santa. Yeah, the big scorpion thing that Katana has. Let me use duplication on that, and invisibility. So I can... What was it? 2 normals and then... No, was it 3 normals? Either way. I'll see what it is now. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah, wait. 1 or 1. They're really just trying to spam that 4th aerial attack and really get everything on in there. Huh. We're gonna enter Brain Drive pretty soon too. I can see the gauge almost there. It'll probably activate the next time I hit an opponent. So let's try and not do that. Where are we going exactly? Up this way. A nuclear explosion. Luca being like, oh no. if I teleport in the wrong place, I just blow up. I guess that's the other interesting thing. They talk about how his teleportation is literally just like moving atoms, I guess, and just moving them to a new place. They're like, yeah, that's how his teleportation works. He just moves the matter. He just takes the matter and he takes it from one place and he puts it in another place. I don't know, I think it's interesting how they have the... What are they called? They call them, what's the actual name? For the OSF. That's what they're called, the other suppression force. I was gonna say, what is their actual name? Because people call them the Scarlet Guardians, which is part of the whole Scarlet Nexus thing, but that's not their name. They're not called they're not like called the Scarlet Guardians, like officially. Whoa. I've never seen. I feel like I'm attacking way faster than before. I feel like that was way faster than how I normally attack. Huh, that seems much faster. Is that a burn drive thing? Have I just never noticed that before? That just seemed way faster than it should be. Oh, nice. Another one of these things. And away we go. Off into the distance. This one isn't about hitting others, this one is about efficiency, trying to get as far as possible. The next one is running up in here and using it to beat a monster, I believe spawns, that we have to beat. Or not. It doesn't block our way. Either way, we just sail on. We just keep on cruising. Right on through. Well, bam! Thank you, Shiden. And then we have to fight a bunch of things here. Let's first fight this one. Then we'll go slow. Then we'll go. And then we'll go. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. And then we'll say, oh, now we can't go slow anymore. But we will go invisible. And we'll go. Whoa. And then we'll wait for the next enemies to spawn. And we'll go, that's kind of gross. And we'll go, I've got cubes for you. And we go to the left. Or to the right, I guess. To the left. On the left. Now down. Bam. Isane will have order. Then we bust on in with pyrokinesis and duplication. And we just go. And then we don't get it in time for hypervelocity to go back up. But instead, we go have some cubes. And we go to the right. To the left. I will have order. Cha-cha real smooth. And then we wait for the next boss. And now we go, whoa, that other is invisible? And then we go, whoa, is that it? And then we continue on. And then I get nightmares of trying to complete a mission of defeating one of those things with a perfect psychokinesis read attack or whatever, or a perfect read attack from dodging, and having to painstakingly fight that stage over and over and over again, and having to fight those bosses, those little mini bosses, and then the big chinery, and then making sure that it was burned, and then waiting for Segumi's thing, and then we got to do this. And this is also a super tilting part of the game. And it tilts me to no end. And then I was like, wow, this game really is like World End Syndrome. Or not World End Syndrome, World's End Club. Or maybe World's End Club is like Scarlet Nexus, who can say? But then I say I'm pretty sure World's End Club came out first. Wow. It's either going very slow or we're going very fast. Or it's far away. Oh no. This is where I learned about the power of sclerokinesis, I believe. Yep. The power of panic SAS. And about the power of teleportation. You just keep teleporting, you can do it. The power of just running and running and running. And then we go laser beam, and this is the time I always die. But this time I know the trick. And that trick is, don't time it. Just use this and hope. Because you still get knocked over. You might be able to teleport through it, I don't know. All I know is hyper velocity, and then you can just really just speed on through. And now you're just so far ahead. There's no way you'll ever get caught. But this place looks so trippy. No, I'm going fast. You can't catch up to me. It's gonna have order too. You're not gonna have order today though. Oh. And now, what happened in Loshuko City? Loshuko? Lokusho. Lokusho. And then we go, bam, Kunad Highway. Kunad Highway? What Togetsu was trying to do. I don't know, what was Togetsu trying to do? The air effects too much? Is that why we're hitching? Too many pedals, too many things? Kunad Highway was always kind of a rough spot with all the stuff they have, especially so many interactable things. Not just plain models, but physics too. Yeah, I see that CPU usage spike. And by CPU usage spike, I mean, I see that jump from 2.9 to 3.2. Time to play Super Mario. Into the painting! Into the unknown. Ooh, I saw we just dropped frames a little bit. And by drop frames, I mean the actual frame rate, not where the stream went down, but the dropped frames were fine. And now we go, let's talk to the people. So nice to have a big hospital. Lokusho City is a pretty nice place to live in. I'm so glad I'm living here, safe and secure. Are you here to visit someone? This is a very nice hospital with nice facilities, isn't it? It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. I sure hope no others attack this place and cause a bunch of people to die. Oh, they really want us to go on that side, okay. Yuito? Is that you? You? Yuito? Oh. Why can't I go out the other door? What? What kind of nonsense is this? Is there anyone I can talk to on the map? Nope. They're all too panicked. What a nice day it is. You don't say. Where are you, Yuito? I'm here with you, your mother, Wakana. Or Wakana. Wakana Sumuragi. Is that Tus Madre? Tus Madres? Tus is plural, right? That would be like both, right? Right? Tus? Yeah, your. Tus Madre. Not plural possessive. Tus Madre is afford as opposed to tu madre, which would just be you mother, which doesn't make any sense at all. Tu madre? That's not a thing, right? Does that work? Is it but does tu madre and tus madre? Huh. I guess it could. Interesting. Tell me again what happened on the moon. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. And let me... I gotta see. I joked about it earlier. What's up with this unusually high CPU usage? Guess we just keep on keeping on. Wakana. I remember this. Ooh, it's starting to get kind of bad. Starting to see it all over. Hold on. Maybe we take a quick... Ooh, and I see the frames have dropped down to 25 as opposed to 30. So maybe we do take this time to look at the challenges and see clear Kasane within 15 hours. And we say, wow, we're not even to a third of that. So maybe we take this time to take a quick break and we'll see when I try to do something how bad it's gonna mess up the stream. So this will be our time to stretch, even though we've only been streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes. This is the time to stretch. Grab a drink, whatever. And I will see y'all in like, what, 5 minutes or whenever I get bored of sitting here. Bye. Or see ya later, or see you in a little bit. But technically I could still just talk the entire time during this. There's absolutely nothing stopping me, but I won't. I just did a quick Also, yeah, that music is very loud compared to the mic. Let me try that now. Oh, that's very loud. Almost to the point where it's peaking, isn't it? Maybe we just put it here instead. A little bit lower. Oh, that's dramatically quieter. Huh. That's pretty interesting. We'll just keep it like this. That sounds better. And I think with that I can also increase the game volume as well. Let's bump that up to here. So yeah, if Kasane does stuff while I talk and she's doing all sorts of things. Yeah, that's still pretty quiet. But the real test will be when we get into a fight and they're all shouting and doing all sorts of things. You might be wondering, wait a second, we're back here? Yes, because I actually restarted the game. Scarlet Nexus sometimes gets a little slow. Sometimes if I leave it on too much. I don't know why. Might just be my computer. But a quick open and close, just trick. So I just went back to the hideout, it auto-saved, I closed the game, I opened it up, and look, now we're all good. And then I know how to speedrun this part. This is actually called... do we have to fight these people? No. Alright, we don't actually have to fight them, do we? Okay, no, we do have to fight these. That's annoying. That's kind of annoying that we have to fight these people, but okay. I know the future ones, we don't have to fight. I know for sure. Because you can cheese it. But not if they keep spawning. I'll just go invisible. Hypervelocity I think is kind of a waste for flying enemies unless they require it, just because sometimes you can knock them up into the air and they don't get down in time for you to hit them, so. Yeah, so I think this is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good volume. Yeah. Now we just follow these flowers. The dendrobiums. The spider lilies. And we get here and we go, whoa. We gotta untangle the clot. And then monsters spawn. And then you just go invisible. And then, while you're invisible, you just go, well, bam. Oh, did that not do it? Oh, we gotta do it multiple times. Basically, you just sit invisible. Yuito takes damage, and we just go, you know what, Yuito, that sounds like a you problem. And then they all just go away. We just run up in here, they all go away. Then we hit skip. And we just rinse and repeat. Except the next time we'll use sclerokinesis. And we just bounce them back and forth, and then that's it. That's all we have to do. I might lower the mic a little bit in OBS. This is usually what I had set before. I've fiddled a little bit with my controller. There we go. With my mic input volume into OBS, so I just had to fiddle around with some things again. Oh, that was a close miss. Lucky there. Yeah, but this sounds more in line with what I'm used to.
これでこの未来は
And that also means we can turn up the game capture back to about here, which is what I think it was before.
他に接触した時代なんてあったかしら。
So that should be good. Yeah, this sounds... I was wondering, but I guess it really was just the lowering and the actual like input to OBS that was different. Although I don't know if this is now maybe a bit too strong. But that's generally how I tune my videos. In my mind, I kind of do my audio to where, to some extent, you can always turn things down, right? Maybe that's not what I should be doing, but I would rather have maybe a quiet stream or a loud stream that you can turn down and be loud and still hear it, and then go into like another video or another stream and be like, oh, that's really quiet, I should turn that up, than having a quiet stream that you have to turn up a lot and then going over to another video or something like that, or playing music and being like, ah, I forgot I had it turned up that loud. Because personally, I hate it when that happens. So I try to run the streams maybe a bit loud. Also, maybe it's just because the sound on my computer is all weird, and with headphones on, you never have to go above like 10 on the volume. Never know. Oh, do I really have to talk to all these people? Do I really? Oh. Let me just talk to Hanabi. You know what? That's one thing I didn't like about the...
悲しいのは二人なのに
that's one thing I didn't like, or things I like better.
若菜さんが過
The
去に
EN dub for that line for Hanabi, where she says, sorry,
若菜さん
I know you're the two like who have lost stuff, but I'm the one crying. That was, I think, done a lot better in English because she was crying. Or she wasn't just like gomen, she like she sounded like she had finished crying. She was like all choked up and everything while she was saying it. So I thought that was done better in English. But, you know, you can't win them all. Everything has its ups and its downs. Like Genshin.
なんだか今日
There's, like, I wish, I'm sure a lot of other people do too, if you could mix and match voices in Genshin, oh, that'd be great. It'd be really hard and there'd be, like, no reason for them to ever do it, but the ability to choose specific voice options for specific characters, please. That'd be so great. The best of all the worlds. For example, something about English Kaya. Doesn't get much better than, what's his name? Josie That's his name, right? Let me look this up. Kaya... What's his name? Yeah, Josie Montana McCoy. I knew it was like something... I didn't know... Montana McCoy. I thought of Montana, but then the McCoy part kind of tripped me up a little bit, because I was like, I was pretty sure there's an MC in his name, and there's no MC in Montana, obviously. This is actually a pretty cool thing, too. It made me very dizzy when I first cleared this. And the camera angle is not the greatest, but what can you do? Yeah. He does a great job with Kaya. I didn't know you were such a slacker. And don't push your luck. I'm getting tired of this game. There's so many good lines. He's got a lot of good lines. But at the same time, I really do have to fight all y'all. I really do love, my good old, like, Japanese razor. I like the growls. The more like growls as opposed to like the less talking. I like that. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, you got characters like Yanfei, who like both her English and Japanese voice. Even actually all Yanfei's voices, the Chinese and the Korean dub too, they're all good. But like if I had the choice, I don't know. Like I really like Diluc's English voice, but I also really, where are we going? I also really like Kokomi's Japanese voice, but I really like Noelle's Korean voice as well. And it'd be great if you could mix them all together, but I guess it makes sense that you can't. That'd get really complicated really soon, having to load all of those files. I mean, I know you keep them all anyway if you want to switch between, but still. There's a big difference between just having them on your computer, or on your phone, or on your PlayStation, to like switch between, and actually like splicing them all together, as opposed to just having a setting to just change them all. So I understand why they don't do it, but it'd be cool if we could. Genshin's also a game that I get why you can't do it, but it'd be really fun if you could mod it. What is still over here? What am I not done? What enemy is still here? Oh wait. No? Hello? Hello? What? There, wow, take your time, will ya? Yeah, go Gemma. Yeah, take your time. I'm in no rush. It would be cool to have something like that. There are certain characters, like, I'm okay with most of the voices in any language, but there are some characters where I just wish, like, oh, I wish I didn't have to switch every time I wanted to hear this one character in this one language, or this one voice. Like, I really like, Lumine's English voice. I know, oh, Aoyuki, but I really like English Lumine. Sarah Miller Cruz. I really like the way she did Lumine. I think it's also one thing I would say too is I think it sounds kind of like I'm supposed to be invisible. It kind of sounds like she's smiling when she read all of her lines. I don't know. Which is just something interesting. She seems very energetic. Of course. This is what I was looking for last time. Oh, it's a Chinery, of course it is. No, not the Chinery. Oh, it's a slippery Chinery this time. Great. Ideal. But yeah, I really like the voice they did for who they got for Lumine English. Of course, Zach's great too. But I don't know. They're all pretty good. I do wish that you were able to mod Genshin to some extent. Like, not like... I don't know. I guess this is the problem, right? It's like a live service multiplayer game, right? So like, you could still have stuff that was just client side, but then you kind of get into like problems, maybe some other problems. But I think it'd be amazing if you could mod either character models, if you could like put in different models, or if you could replace voice lines. I think that's one of the biggest things. If you could replace voice lines in Genshin, oh, it'd be amazing. It'd just be so good. How many people would leap at a chance to put in, just like lines from other characters that the VAs have voiced as like, skill quotes or something like that. Untapped potential. I'd immediately download an MP3 of Yatko saying, "It's the Raiden Shogun!" And I'd immediately put that into the thing. I would immediately replace one of the burst lines to "You will be inlaid upon the statue," and I would love every second of it. It'd be so good. Now we're getting to the point where things are just getting too messy for the game. So many things on screen happening at once. I'm sure the bitrate loves this. I'm sure the stream looks amazing. Oh, and now you can hear my controller go click, clack, click. I mean, you could always kind of hear that, but especially when I hit the buttons, you can really hear it. Do I have to fight you? Oh, I do. And we're lagging? Not ideal. Oh, well that was rude of you. That was rude of you as well. That's also very rude of you. Just be attacking like that with no regard for your fellow human. I guess you're not humans though, but no regard for your fellow sapient? Fellow sapient? That's a thing, right? Okay, you know what? Sclerokinesis. I wanted to do a fun thing with the blocks. We're gonna cha-cha real smooth now. To the right now, y'all. Left hand this time. Is that the right song? I think it is. I will have order. I will have lag. Go, Hanabi. I will have lag. Zhongli shouted as he summoned a bajillion knee balls in the sky to overload the game. Right time. Left foot this time. Something, right? That's what they go, right? We gotta fight these. That's the most annoying part. I'm turning on Sclerokinesis just so I don't have to deal with getting interrupted, I'll be honest. I know I have critical health, I know I have double-edged sword, I know I have life preserve assist, but like, sometimes you just don't want to get hit when you're doing attacks. Now you might be saying, hey, why don't you just ditch one of the plugins for that attack assist thing that prevents interruption from attacks? And to that I say that makes far too much sense and also requires me to open up my menu. Especially when I can continually get brain crushes like this, ensuring that Sclerokinesis has almost no downtime. Please don't hit me. Yes, thank you. Winery Chinery, I'll be honest, I'm gonna go for you first, just because I don't want to deal with your, rain. So, it's nothing personal, but you have the most annoying attack here. The Spanyons kind of just dive and shoot laser beams, and the Booger Savet just kind of doesn't do anything at all, so you might as well not exist. But, you know, it's just how it is. Sometimes you just gotta lag. That sounds like my cue to change some of the graphic settings. Like setting this to 60 frames so it doesn't do that. And maybe dropping these to here. Maybe this means both of these down. Wow. Hasn't even been that long and we're always getting these problems. Memories of longing, here we go. We were probably not going to do this in one stream just because I forgot how long phase 12 was. Or specifically this floor. Because what floor are we on right now? We are on floor 3. We got 4 more floors to go. So actually, what with this lag and all, we'll get to Satori, and then I think we can... Oh, of course. How could I forget? Bandu Pendu! Quick, get it before I lose my... Thank you. And then we just, do one of these. And do one of these. Go invisible again. Do one of these. And then do one of these ones. And then there we go. Oh, you see me, do you? Well, too bad for you. I've got the power of Pillar and Drone. Go! Drone! Go! Drone! Go! Drone! Go, base paw. Lock on, base paw. Well, bam! See, this is why. That's the point I'll mark off in favor of Yuito squad. Do I have to fight y'all? Because if I don't have to fight any of y'all, I'm not gonna. Best believe. If I'm not getting locked. Please get me out of combat, game. I want to get out of combat. Game. I want to be out of thank you. Oh, and I got Yuito in the party again. Yuito! You're great, but... Or she gives me hypervelocity. So with that, we are going to save. Just save over this one. And that is where I'm going to end today's stream. 92 hours in. Let's check this. We probably hit 4 hours, I bet, because it's certainly been 15 minutes since I last checked. Yes. Wow. So we got basically 11 hours left to finish this, and we will get a alternate weapon for Kasane. Not that it matters much because I already have a level 70 weapon. It'll just be an alternate skin. Maybe it'll be cooler than the cubes. I haven't looked at it yet because I don't want to spoil myself. And hopefully if I keep this open, it won't send me into the Dream and Drive cutscene, and I can just sit here and talk while this very loud music goes off in the background. But anyway, the schedule's still kind of weird today. In terms of Danganronpa, maybe Thursday or Friday, but it'll see on how things go the rest of this week. But hopefully we can start chapter 2. Hopefully. I'm gonna get that done. That'll be fun. Now that we've gotten past that first trial and gotten really into the meat of the game. I think it'll be very interesting. There are lots of twists and turns ahead of us. So, with that, I found out something interesting that I'd forgotten before, maybe I just never tested before, and that is, in fact, that my hotkeys do in fact go through the game. In other words, or in other news... I did a Enkanomiya World Quest the other day. That was pretty fun. I maybe could have streamed it to be... Actually, I did like 3 connected quests altogether. But it was very fun to do on my own. There were lots of... They really went hard with like the, oh, we're gonna start sacrificing some more children to the sun gods or whatever, so... At least you got some friends, Rue. But... It turned out to be very fun. I think I got 3 more levels on Sacred Sakura, so I believe we're now up to 46. Yes, I believe so. So we only need 100 more. It might be at 47. I finally unlocked the new Serena Teapot Realm. I just finally used the item. I've had it for a while. So maybe we'll do a building stream or something if I can get some more stuff like that underway. Aside from that, Maybe some treasure hunting streams as well. Looking for those sigils is going to be quite painful, but I've had a lot of fun searching for treasure in Liyue, trying to get some of those weapons. So far, I have not gotten Messenger yet. I hope I can get it in the game somehow. This is the part where the music gets really loud, so I'm just going to stop talking. Okay, here's something I just noticed too that I thought was really interesting. Look, you can see the moon and everything. It's kind of darker up top, and you've got Kasane, and she goes to the moon and everything, or she says that she's gonna go to the moon. And then you've got Yuito on the bottom. It's a lot lighter, and he's on the ground, and it's like what, Suo? And I think that's another interesting thing. She's standing up, he's sitting down, and also it contrasts their colors very nicely with Kasane's white hair and Yuito's like black and red hair, which is something I just noticed. But anyway, as I was saying, we got a lot of stuff maybe happening depending on how this week works out. But I do know that at some point, I think April, I have some sort of what I would consider myself, I would call it meme content. It's not meme content, but in my mind, it's a meme for me. And so I think maybe starting in April, I might roll out the first set of that. But I'll address that more when we get closer, even though we are about a week away. But anyway, one more time, before the music gets too loud and starts to interrupt what I'm saying, thank you all for watching today. I don't know about tomorrow's stream. I don't know how things will work out. But I would say, if there's no stream, right? If there's no stream by like 3:30, 3:40, 3:45, something like that, right? I probably just got too busy and couldn't find time to put out a tweet. And I'll probably put one out as soon as I can. But I would say this week at least, assume the schedule isn't there. And then if I do stream, what a nice surprise. Anyway, see you later. Bye. And of course, the audio capture is always unmuted. This always happens. Anyway, bye.